Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are watching this, then you are most welcome to stay on this channel by just clicking on the red button, which is the subscribe button. You can go right ahead and also click the notification bell, and you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. This is not an SAMR. I am just here to give you guys the intro. Thank you so much to every single person that has subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and at the end of it, we shall meet again.
Hi.
Good morning.
My name is Tabang Bupape.
And I am Tlohi Bupape.
We are married, right?
Yeah. We are married. I think we are married. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Sunday. My name is Zama, and this is my husband.
Nagalina Kumata.
And we are the Khatles.
Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Mabonile,
My name is Sipo,
and together we are the
Kaza family.
yes.
So we've been just asked by Batseba to do a quick Q&A with respect to marriage, some of the things that we've been through, and just some interesting things about us. I don't know if you guys will find it very interesting, about marriage and about us and our take on things.
Okay, we make sure that we stay together by maintaining the love that we have for each other, making sure that we express to each other how much we love each other. We spend quality time. We compliment each other time and again. We make each other feel special.
We communicate
We communicate. Just
throughout the
that.
day.
Yeah.
Yep. So we are very spontaneous.
For me, yes. There was a point just before we got married, like wedding planning was so stressful, and I was at this point I was like, oh my gosh, is this the correct decision? What is going on? I was completely overwhelmed, but with God and family support, we got through it. This guy was at the point of, let's cancel everything. We're having a bride. I'm getting a normal suit from any retail store. We're getting married. We're doing the thing. We're not doing the whole big shebang. And at that point, I'm like, what is going on? And yeah, that was my moment. But moving past that, I haven't looked back. I haven't had any regrets whatsoever. You're absolutely incredible, babe.
Thank you. From my side, with regards to the wedding plan and whatever she was talking about, the headaches and the whatnot, I can't say I felt the same because I was a guest at my own wedding. I went to buy a suit, pair of shoes, and a nice shirt with a tie, and I pitched it at my wedding, and it was a lovely surprise to me as well, as much as it was to the guests. I enjoyed it. Thanks for organizing it.
You're welcome.
Each other's emotions, the starting point would be who's at fault or who is wrong. So because out of every conflict is an opportunity to learn. It's a disappointment that might not have been met. It's a misunderstanding that has just gone pear-shaped. So the starting point, before we even handle each other's emotions, we must first analyze what happened. Why did we get into the conflict situation? And based on that, whoever was in the wrong needs to be who's the one that normally initiates to say, no, I'm sorry, we're not supposed to have handled this thing this way. And basically taking responsibility for how your actions have affected the next person.
Yeah, I think you just need to know your person, or how do they handle like being upset. How do they get upset? Like what makes them upset? And then just figure out, okay, I know this person at this moment. Do I give them space, or do I confront the situation? Or so I think it's just a matter of knowing your person and being able to read the situation.
Fortunately for us, when we got married, because we got married pretty young, we were both at the very beginning of our careers. So we were both in very junior level positions. So obviously with time, we've both, grown in our respective careers.
And we've actually been able to kind of learn since we were young. coming into the marriage, we were able to then balance between career as well as family life. And with time, as we grew in our careers, we were once again, able to balance the whole situation.
Yeah, so, but we do have a very strict policy where we don't want to like work from home. So we have like very strict rules with regards to that. Work is work, home is home. We're very like stressed, not stressed, but we're very like particular about that division between home and work. So yeah, but in terms of balancing, I think we've been able to balance it quite well.
So work hard at work,
Yeah.
and play hard at home.
Yeah.
But it's once again been a little different the last 3 months. But once again, we're trying to regain that balance between, okay, work ends at 4, and the rest of the time is playtime.
Playtime. Okay.
We did not.
Did we not?
We did not.
Oh.
It was just us.
It was just us. But
Yeah.
for the guys out there, it is important to have the basics. The basics is, if you know that you are intending to marry, you must have a degree of savings that's put aside. Be it savings to initiate lobola, be it savings perhaps for the first 50 days. There are very few cases where everybody has their story figured out from the onset. You just need the basics to start, and then from there the house, the cars, and everything else, the Lord assists you with time to accumulate. Unfortunately, you can't marry, God bless you.
Amen.
You can't marry by faith. You literally need money saved up.
Actual
certain
money.
certain
Yes.
degree of money needs to be saved up, and God will add on top of what you already have.
Yeah. And I think for the ladies, you should at least be able to stand up on your own, like have something to bring to the table. Don't just be like, nope, I'm gonna get married and then my husband's gonna pay all the bills, he's gonna do all these things, because you are initially there to help. So you must have something to help with,
Marriage is it's a physical institution as much as it is spiritual firstly, but it is lived on earth. And because it's lived on earth, you will need earthly things to be successful and to enjoy your marriage. Ultimately, what counts at the end of the day is the love that the two people share, the willingness to be patient with each other, to wait up until we've accumulated everything that we need to be able to run a successful household. But you do need to have enough to at least begin the process of marriage.
Come on, somebody.
Our families asked me if I'm sure, and I was like, yes, I'm sure. And then they said, no, we're happy for you. That's how they reacted. So yeah.
But I don't think we were that young, man. It was expected of us because we had that getting married age and what. We're not that young, man.
So this is like one of the questions we get asked a lot by like people that want to get married or just want to know stuff about marriage.
From what I've realized in the past, initially, obviously, after you put through all these traditional customs of this, that, your mindset is the woman has to do that and the man has to do that. But with time, I've actually gotten to learn that this is actually a partnership rather than.
I think that's like one of the earlier lessons we learned, like very quickly, that we actually gender roles don't work for us at all, and we just do things. We kind of like flow into each other. So our relationship is very fluid. Whoever can do and is available to do whatever needs to be done will do it. So we don't really have gender roles or anything that someone specifically has to do. We both kind of just go in where we need to go in.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
We just do it our own way, I guess.
So it's our relationship, our friendship, and we try make sure that everybody gets the most from it.
Yeah.
It's a lot. For me personally, I don't have any brothers. I have two sisters. So I think it was kind of weird living with a boy. I had to adjust a lot, because when you've got only girls in the house, it's sort of easier. It was quite an adjustment for me, living with generally just a dude, because there's so many things that guys do differently than girls, because I mean, we're raised differently, obviously, but eventually I got the hang of it. It was shocking.
I can't make. I think it was, for me, it was not an adjustment per se. The only adjustment that you're gonna have to make is the fact that there'll be somebody who's going behind you almost every single day. But ultimately, you get married. The reason you got married is because you wanted to spend some time with this person. You knew that you're gonna live with this person, and that comes with certain realities and consequences that you need to be mentally prepared.
You come into it with the expectation of it being beautiful and lovely and big harmony, tra-la-la, you know, and then it does get to that point where you guys sing.
Yes, because of I'm missing out a lot.
Okay.
Late night outs and all of that.
Yeah, well, besides the fact that there's nothing we are missing out exactly, because even when we were single, we were most likely in the same group. When we went out, we had the same friends and everything, so we're not missing out on anything. Do you think we're missing out on anything? Nah, just
So we've both been blessed by really incredible families that support us and back us with like literally everything we do. So it's really easy for us to balance between the two. We speak to both sides of the family several times a week.
In fact, a week does not end without having actually called either side.
Yeah, so we speak to them like all the time, and I think we try and balance as to how many visits we do either way. And then we also divide like with holidays. Like if we, for example, sometimes we'll spend Christmas in Zanin and New Year's in Durban, or New Year's in Durban, Christmas in Zanin. So we always just try to strike a balance.
Oh no, I did all of that to prepare myself. I read books, prayed about it, consulted my conscience. Yeah, that's what I did.
and it was enough for you.
Yeah, yeah, it was enough for me.
Okay, now for myself, I don't think there's anything that I could have done, like besides praying, of course, and being sure really this is the person for me. We read together and did everything that we thought we need, but still, marriage is something that you can never be prepared for, because it's different for everyone. So you ride as you go and see everything along the line. If it works out.
It's working out 5 months.
Depends.
On what?
Dating longer. What is the purpose of you dating longer?
I don't know. I mean, especially if you know that this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and there's nothing that's hindering you, whether it be maybe the other one is still in high school, for instance, or
if you have doubts,
do that.
if there's a purpose to prolonging the dating phase of the relationship, if there's a purpose, because you don't date aimlessly, like you don't prolong the dating period
date for fun.
indefinitely, and you don't date, for example, for fun without any purpose or aim or any intent behind your dating. The dating phase really is simply trying to establish, can we agree financially? Can we agree emotionally? Are we in agreement spiritually? Are we in agreement about the entire cycle of life?
We have reached the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and don't forget to do the one important thing, which is to subscribe, hit the red button, and let's talk on the comment section.